I get it. I finally get it now. I get why this movie exists. It's to show that no one listens to anyone when it comes to business decisions in this world at all. Jurassic World, released in 2015 and is directed by Colin Trevorrow, who has also directed such films like Safety Not Guaranteed, Reality Show, The Book of Henry, and the soon-to-be-released reason why we're talking about this film today, Jurassic World Dominion. And this film is starring Chris Pratt, who stars as the one man who can do the thing to stop the thing to save the thing. Bryce Dallas Howard, Vincent D'Onofrio, Ty Simpkins, Nick Robinson, Omar Sy, Irfan Khan, and B.D. Wong, who it took everything in me not to do the lyrics to Law & Order SVU that I always made up. Boom! B.D. Wong, Wong, Wong. Jurassic World is the next sequel/reboot to the original successful 1993 very important film Jurassic Park. It's been many years after the fiasco with the original Jurassic Park, and the park has actually officially been opened and has been successful for many years. People pay tens of thousands of dollars to come out to this island to see a bunch of dinosaurs. So in order to keep interest and ticket sales up, the higher-ups of the park have created a brand new dinosaur. But because people don't learn from the past, this dinosaur escapes and starts wreaking havoc on the entire island. So Bryce Dallas Howard calls in Chris Pratt because he's the one man who can stop everything. Alright, I'm gonna stop with the plot synopsis there because there's a lot that happens here and a lot of different ideas as to what we want to do with this thing, but really the main idea that we want to do is make a lot of money. This film was the second highest grossing film of the entire year of 2015, which is just incredible. Like, no one saw that happening. But wow, people just really miss their dinosaurs. And it had been a while. The last Jurassic Park film we had was in 2001, so yeah, people were wanting to see some dinosaur carnage happen. And I'm sure it was thrown out for many, many years from producers and CEOs of like, hey, we want to do Jurassic Park again, but let's actually do it like when the park is open. Because in that original trilogy, it's called Jurassic Park, and we never got to see the park. We saw a little glimpse of it in the original, but after that, it's never been a park. So I like the idea. I like, hey, let's actually see this park in action. And a lot of it is really cool. You get to sit in like these gyro sphere-like things and travel around the plains, seeing all these herbivores. That's really cool. You have the big alligator monster dinosaur thing that's like its own like Free Willy attraction, which is like the best part of these films. But the thing I was not expecting, but is so true and would actually happen in real life if this were to happen in real life, people getting bored with dinosaurs. People pay tens of thousands of dollars to take their kids out to this park so that the kids get to be in wonder while the parents kind of sit there going like, oh, this is another theme park. Oh god, oh hey, there's a dinosaur. I mean, that's kind of cool, but you know, where's the food stand? I'm hungry. And I never thought that would happen. But it totally makes sense, and it absolutely would. We are in this society now where a lot of things are desensitized. Yes, it's cool like the first couple of times, but then the more you see it, the more you see the same thing over and over and over again, it loses that wonder, it loses that magic. So to see a couple of people and a couple of teenagers in this film just kind of like just be there and not have any interest in it at all, it's disheartening to me as a human being, but I totally get behind because that would totally happen. So how do you spark interest again? Well, you make a bigger and meaner and bigger teeth dinosaur like the Indominus Rex, right? The Indominus Rex? Indomitable? Yes. The Indominus Rex. Yes. And apparently the scientist who created the thing was like, hey, let's add all of the cool gadgets that different animals in our animal kingdom have, like all like the best camouflage and the best maneuvers and the best abilities, and let's just combine them all into one, and nothing bad is going to happen. This dinosaur can literally turn invisible, and it's going to be cool. Why would you make a dinosaur that would turn invisible when all you want to do is use it so that people can look at it? Wow, why? I think B.D. Wong's character tries to BS explain how that happened, and it's just like, just shut up. You know what you're doing. In fact, you're behind this whole thing with Vincent D'Onofrio, and there's this whole underground black market thing happening here. You shut up, BD Wong. But that dinosaur gets out and starts killing other dinosaurs for sport, which leads us to one of the most heartbreaking scenes in this film when the Brontosaurus is laying there dying, and Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard are just holding it and cuddling it. I'm just like, oh my god, no! I don't want to see that. I was not ready for that. I totally forgot. I had to put down my girl cat earlier this year. That was basically the same thing that happened with us. I was like, no, I don't want to see that. No. And from what I remember in Fallen Kingdom, there's a bunch of animals that die too. And I haven't seen that one. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I haven't seen it, because I know like there's a volcano that blows up the island and a bunch of dinosaurs die. I just hate seeing animal deaths on screen, so. But we gotta watch it, right? This is the channel, and this is the series, and yeah. I believe the biggest criticism that this film garnered was that it's the exact same movie as Jurassic Park, just with more visual effects, CGI, and the dinosaurs are bigger. And they're not wrong when they say that. It's the exact same thing, just with more people and bigger monsters. You have a park, it's operating just fine, but then one thing goes wrong, and everything just goes to shit. And then everyone's just trying to survive and get off the island. And we are hitting the same beats. We have to have a T-Rex scene in here, because the T-Rex is like the big money-making part of this entire franchise. The T-Rex has got to be there. And it all has to build up to a big Velociraptor battle. And Chris Pratt is there because he can control the small Velociraptor. Even though when we get to the final battle, it turns out that the Indominus Rex is actually part raptor. And because, from what we learned in Jurassic Park 3, raptors talk to each other, and no other animal on this planet does that. So because they talk to each other, all of a sudden the small raptors take out the thing. Oh my god, that sounds so freaking stupid when I'm talking about it. Anyway, it builds up to a big showdown between the original T-Rex and the Indominus Rex. And that's cool. Is the movie special at all? Not really. It is cool revisiting this entire world, I'll be honest. There's just a lot of similarities between this film and the original Jurassic Park. We have kids in here who are trying to outrun the big T-Rex dinosaur and Indominus Rex thing. And you have to have the kids in there because that brings in the kid money from box office revenue and toy sales and things like that. I feel really bad for their caretaker, their babysitter, who is Lena Luthor. I completely forgot from Supergirl. She gets abducted by a pterodactyl, and the pterodactyl gets eaten by the alligator dinosaur thing in the tank, and it's just like overkill. I felt really bad for that character. She did nothing wrong. She was just, I guess she was just British. Is that the only thing? I just felt so bad. Why? What did she do to deserve a death like that? Nothing. But anyway, the whole thing ends, and we learn that, oh yeah, this whole park idea is just, it's not a good idea. Leading me to remind everyone in my previous reviews, and it's probably going to continue next time, these people don't listen to the generation before, they don't listen to what's happened before, and history is doomed to repeat itself because no one listens to each other, and everyone is freaking idiots. I guess Chris Pratt is like the least idiot in this film because, again, he knows things about dinosaurs and can do things. But anyway, here, Jurassic World, yay, now we have a big money generator franchise again. So we have a sequel, and then we have another sequel that's coming out this weekend. I have not seen Fallen Kingdom. I've not seen Dominion yet. So we'll check those out next time, I guess. But here we are, Jurassic World. It's fine. Yeah, I'd say it's the best sequel to the original Jurassic Park. I think I would be lying, and for people that don't realize that, I think they're just lying to themselves, who don't realize that, yes, this is the best sequel. Does it match the magic and the wonder of seeing those dinosaurs on the screen for the first time in the original? No, but still, this is reintroducing Jurassic Park to a new generation, and I think that's to be respected. I'm gonna give Jurassic World 3.5 out of 5 Blu-rays.
I am above average.
So guys, if you've seen Jurassic World, what did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before and you stumbled across it because of this video, then comment below, let me know what you thought about it. And as always, if you like what you see here, if you like my take on movies, then hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell. See you the next time I release my next movie review. So guys, I will see you next time with my review of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.